Well, it's been a while since we had any updates on DC's next big animated feature, but now we have our first look at Justice League Warworld, as well as a full breakdown of the voice cast with some very interesting characters. Let's dive into it. Well, earlier today, The Hollywood Reporter gave us our first look at the upcoming next DC animated movie, Justice League Warworld. So let's not waste any time and go ahead and check that out. Well, it's the classic Trinity, which is exactly what you would expect in a movie creating a brand new Justice League for this DC animated universe. All of this begs when we will get a trailer, and that's not any news we have as of so far. This is just the first look, but given some of the other projects that have dropped in recent months, I suspect 6 to 8 weeks before release, and this is set to come sometime this summer. On the voice side, once again, Jensen Ackles is coming back as Batman, Darren Criss as Superman, and Stana Katic as Wonder Woman, but they're going to be joined by a lot of characters. We'll get to that in just a second. We got an official synopsis, along with his first look, and it appears we're going to see Wonder Woman and Superman finally turn into the team that we all know they're destined to be. It reads, "Until now, the Justice League has been a loose association of superpowered individuals, but when they are swept away to Warworld, a place of unending, brutal gladiatorial combat, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the others must somehow unite to form an unbeatable resistance able to lead an entire planet to freedom." This sounds to me like it's going to be quite the fish out of water tale, and some of the previous iterations of Warworld, like what we got on Young Justice, were quite different, but I do like the direction they're taking this. Now, there seems to also be some very interesting aspects to this, and maybe even some time travel aspects, because when you look at the extended cast, well, there's some classic DC cowboy characters. Now, the extended cast does include Ike Amandi as Martian Manhunter, but it also includes Troy Baker as Jonah Hex, Brett Dalton as Batlash, and David Hodge as a called Sheriff, suggesting to me there could indeed be some Old West elements on Warworld. Now, we also have John DiMaggio coming back as Lobo, with Robin Atkin-Downes as Mongol, and Frank Grillo as Agent Faraday. How all these other characters potentially fit in with this group, we're going to have to wait and see. I suspect Martian Manhunter will play a big role, but honestly guys, the biggest character I want to know more about is Troy Baker's Jonah Hex. How all these guys fit into the final product, and when we get a trailer, well, we're going to have to wait and see.